What's up, nerds? I'm Kendrick, your not-so-friendly neighborhood otaku, and welcome to my channel where I talk all things anime, manga, manhwa, webcomics, and cosplay. If that's the type of thing you're into, make sure to subscribe. Today what I'm going to be doing is watching and reacting to episode 41 of the Apothecary Diaries. As always, as I watch and react to episode 41, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode yet and you don't want to be spoiled, pause this video, go back to watch it, and then come here to hear what I have to say. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Yesterday, you waited 24 hours to report her missing to Jinshi. I'm sorry, as a true crime girly, that is just not it. I believe the status within the first 8 hours of when someone is kidnapped is when they're most likely to be, and you waited a full day. You waited a full 24 hours. She tends to get carried away sometimes. That's the understatement of the century. Maomao has never done anything discreetly. Oh my god, all of these flashbacks to her. Yeah, Maomao has definitely not laid low and has made some enemies. She's literally confronted people to their face in front of crowds. People are legitimately scared of her. Like, do we not remember when Lady Shin realized who Maomao was when she was in disguise? People are scared of her. On top of Jinshi now looking for her, there's also Loman and Lock-in in the palace. So the man who thinks like Maomao because he raised her, and the man who's the best strategist who can figure things out with minimal detail. Add Jinshi's power and connections and she should be found in no time. At least I hope. I didn't read the light novels, we're beyond the manga, so no idea what's gonna happen next. Oh, am I right? Is what's in the drawer that Maomao took with her related to catnip? Is it some like plant within the same family? Is that why Cat Maomao was all up in her business? Okay, I need them to walk faster. She's been missing for over 24 hours and you're just casually strolling through the palace grounds? Put a little pep in your step, come on guys. I wanna see a light jog, minimum. Not this casual stroll. Oh, she left hints? Hell yeah, let's go. And isn't the clinic one of the only places in the palace where the servants have access to large quantities of paper? So where did she get the paper from? Let's put two and two together, come on guys. Oh, we got a candle out. It's gonna be invisible ink time. Oh, silver vine. Cats fucking love that shit. Oh my god. Again, this is why I never would have survived during this time period. Everyone is so aware of their status and the role they must play as someone in that position that Jinshi can't even speed walk. Yaoshin literally called him out and was like, hey, you gotta pull that back a little bit, rein it in. I know you're nervous, but think of who you are and where we are. Meaning, just like his entire childhood, even though he's freaked out right now, he has to suppress his emotions and just carry on with his day-to-day like everything is fine and normal. Oh yeah, I forgot that Sekiu's been hanging out with Maomao and the gang after her older sisters pulled Maomao aside and were basically like, hey, you guys are like the same age. Can you include Sekiu in your little activities, your little fun outings? So she's probably the one out of this group who's most familiar with Maomao's writing. Oh, the other symbol is s2e, meaning that it's either Maomao referencing s2e or s2e, who were both there with her at the clinic, but s2e is the only s2e that Sekiu knows. Oh, but Jinshi knows another s2e. Did he put it together? Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, I guess on the bright side, at least they were kidnapped together. I'd be so much more concerned if it was just Maomao and s2e, because s2e looked like she had some bloodlust in her eyes. Last episode, I said s2e and s2e looked really similar to each other, which makes me think that they have to be related because the Apothecary Diaries is so good at differentiating family lines. And with these most recent developments, I just noticed they both use s2e in their name, which makes me think even more that they're related than I thought last episode because they both use s2e, even though I know that's not s2e's real identity. But using s2e could be part of a nickname or a name that like links their family together. Oh, is this how s2e escaped after faking her death? Also, fuck that old clinic lady still. I don't like her. Where the fuck is she taking them? Literally going underground through a tunnel. They escaped the palace where Maomao left the note, but now they're on a fucking boat. They're in a body of water. The note and hints do you no good once you're in a body of water. You cannot leave hints and traces there. So again, as a manga only reader, as someone who has read the light novels, I have literally no idea how she's gonna be found. I'm sorry, Maomao just yeeted this fucking snake in front of s2e. Girlie has no chill. She saw s2e freaked out when she saw the snake, and so she just right in front of her. And then s2e just grabs it as well. And then immediately comforts s2e. That's a big reaction for just a phobia. There's gotta be more to it for why s2e is overreacting like this. The way that s2e immediately removed the snake from s2e's path and comforted her makes me think now that more than them just being related, they're working together because that's sketchy. You don't just help your kidnapper. If they're not related, which I think they are, they at least know each other and have gotta be working together. Oh, is Maomao figuring out that s2e's not just a servant girl? Is she gonna reveal her true identity? Wait, she used the hidden passage too? That's how they got Cat Maomao? I was wondering where she came from, but oh my god. Oh, I called it. She just said my dear sister. Oh, I am on top of things, guessing not only that they're related, but that the s2e in their name is what connected them, cause s2e just called her out for being too straightforward with that name. This is a really secure remote village. They've got a moat, high walls with a drawbridge, and people on lookout in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that hair looks like one of the twins. Yeah, like one of the special envoys. Oh, the twins from the West whose story about them sneaking out to meet a man was actually an analogy for them sneaking out to supply weapons, like the fifa that was used in Jinchi's assassination attempt. Is she in this village too? This is a nice village. Like, the palace was okay. This village is nice. No rest for the dead. s2e really just pulled a I look pretty good for a dead bitch line, and I am here for it. From little shit to brat, I love how Maomao is just truly still herself even though she's been abducted. Nothing will stop her from internally mouthing off. No, fuck, are you serious? And Concert Gyokyo is going into labor? That means Loman and literally everyone else in the palace is gonna be preoccupied because she's going to need a cesarean because her baby's still in a breech position. So while everyone's focused on that, no one is going to be able to dedicate time to looking for Maomao who's been abducted. She's gonna be all on her own. Fuck. I don't know about y'all, but I am stressed after this episode. Maomao is trapped in a highly guarded remote village that literally required them to go over the river and through the woods in order to get there. How the fuck is anyone supposed to find her? Meaning she'll probably have to escape on her own and make her way back to the palace. Especially since Concert Gyokyo is going into labor and she requires a C-section for a baby that's in a breech position, which is Loman's responsibility, so her own dad can't even help look for her anymore. Literally all hands and eyes are gonna be on Concert Gyokyo. Meanwhile, Maomao's been abducted to God knows where. I really need to read the light novels. At this point, I should just say fuck waiting and read them ASAP. I do not know how you anime only people do this. I am just so anxious and I need to know what happens next. But that is all for today, folks, and I will see you next time.